Hello and welcome to our Port Migration YouTube channel. If you've just found us, welcome, and if you've watched all our YouTube videos, thank you so much for your support and for being a loyal listener, and welcome back. My name is Joanna Hill. I'm a registered migration agent with Port Migration. I've been helping couples apply for partner visas since 2015. I chair a partner visa policy forum and present partner visa professional learning for migration agents and lawyers for the Migration Institute of Australia. And to be honest, I've woken up on the 1st of July 2026 to a partner visa surprise today. It's not what I was expecting, but I've been doing this job for long enough to know that changes often aren't what we expect, and unfortunately they don't always make sense. Today I'm sharing some information about partner visa price changes, bridging visa price changes, and of course it's the 1st of July, so I'll update you with current expected partner visa processing times. These are changes for people who are applying for partner visas which have come into effect on the 1st of July 2026. Before we continue, please like this post, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have over 3,000 subscribers currently, and I love that our videos help people navigate their partner visa applications. That's the whole purpose of what we do at Port Migration. We're here to make visa applications simple and stress-free for our clients and to help you and your partner achieve your goal of building a future together in Australia. If you're looking for information about partner visas, please listen to our podcast. 8 episodes, lots of information right here on YouTube. Take a look at the useful links in the description. I've put the link to download our free guide to partner visas, links to book into our Partner Visa Basics webinar, and the link, of course, to our Partner Visa podcast. And you'll also find the link to book an appointment for personalised advice and assistance, so you can find out how our simple partner visa system can help you to achieve your goals as a couple of building a future together in Australia. So let's take a look at the July 2026 migration changes, which are relevant for people who are applying for partner visas. When I say partner visas, I'm talking about the Subclass 820-801, the Subclass 309-100, as well as the Subclass 300 prospective marriage visa. These visas are designed so that people who are engaged, married, or in a de facto relationship with an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen have a visa option and visa pathways to enable them to build a future together in Australia. There's a lot more information on our website. Today in this video, I'm just talking about the July 2026 partner visa changes. The big change that's happened from the 1st of July 2026 is the increase in the partner visa application fee. From today, the cost to apply for a partner visa is $11,710. That is significantly more than the CPI increase that I was expecting. The application fee for secondary applicants under the age of 18 is $2,935, and for secondary applicants over the age of 18, $5,860. If you hold a prospective marriage visa and you apply onshore for a partner visa, the application fee for the primary applicant is $1,955. Now, a new introduction in the partner visa space is that there are now application fee concessions for eligible Pacific Island and Timor-Leste visa applicants. These hadn't been available previously. If you're eligible for these concessions, the partner visa application fee for the primary applicant is $9,600, which is still higher than the application fee was previously. There have been significant visa application price increases across the board, not just for partner visas. We were expecting increases because of legislation changes recently, but I, for one, was not expecting that they would be these much larger amounts. The next change I'll talk about is really relevant if you have applied onshore for a Subclass 820-801 partner visa and you hold a bridging visa A and you plan to travel outside of Australia. To travel outside of Australia while you hold a bridging visa A, you need to apply for a bridging visa B, which gives you travel rights. Previously, this was a relatively reasonable application fee of $190. The bridging visa B application fee has increased as of the 1st of July 2026 to $575. We've been seeing Bridging Visa B grant periods of up to 5 years for our clients applying for partner visas, so I'm very much hoping that the trend of long BVB grant periods for partner visa applicants will continue, given this increase in the Bridging Visa B application fee. So the fee to apply for a Bridging Visa B to travel outside of Australia if you hold a Bridging Visa A is now $575. These are big increases. While we're talking, let's briefly look at processing timeframes. I will link our full July 2026 processing update here. You can check the visa processing time guide on the Home Affairs website anytime, but I understand that it can be hard to find and to navigate. Currently, half of Subclass 820 applications are taking 20 months to process and 90% are taking 25 months to process. Half of Subclass 801 applications are taking 3 months to process and 90% are taking 11 months to process. This is reduced and the 3-month time is in line with what we've been seeing recently for our clients. Half of Subclass 309 applications are taking 16 months to process and 90% are taking 27 months to process. Half of Subclass 100 applications are taking 10 months to process and 90% are taking 24 months to process. And for the Subclass 300 visa, half of applications are taking 13 months to process and 90% are taking 34 months to process. I'm not sure what's happening with that very long 90% figure. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our regular processing updates. And if you're using AI for visa advice, I've just recorded a video on that. You might want to check it out. I'll link it here. Our whole goal at Port Migration is to make partner visa applications simple and stress-free for our clients. We have a simple partner visa system that we know works and is designed to make the process of applying for an Australian partner visa simple and stress-free for our clients. Get in touch using the links in the description to talk about how our simple partner visa system can help you. I hope you found this video interesting. Changes in migration are always interesting and they're hugely relevant if you're in that space of thinking about planning to apply for a partner visa. Please keep in mind that the information in our videos is general information only. The application of migration law can vary widely depending on your circumstances. So reach out to a registered migration agent or lawyer for advice that relates to your specific case. Have a great day. See you soon. And until next time, all the best for your application.